In this video I will talk a little bit about how I created my ghosts in my Pacman clone. One way of doing it is to do it this way. I have an empty main structure here, and then I also created a ghost CS file, which is an empty class ghost file. The ghost itself consists of these characters that I found in an ASCII table. You can just search for ASCII table characters or ASCII table blocks or something like that, and you'll find these different types. I'm using this one and that, and finally this one. Okay, so let's see what we need to do. So this video is about how to create and plot ghosts. So we need an instance of the ghost. Ghost, like that. And we would like to plot it. So within the ghost class, I'm going to create a plot function. So that's what we want to do first. Let's go to the ghost class. I would like to create the ghost in a string array. So I need a private string. Ghost equals new string of 4, or let's do 3, and like that. And then we like to try to draw it with these characters. So I want this one, that one, and then this one again here. The ghost will consist of 3 rows. Like that. For eyes, we can just make that sign. And then the bottom part. Like that. Okay. We don't need a class constructor at the moment, but we need a public plot function. Where we just plot the ghost. We need to go to a specific coordinate. Let's take x30, y 10, for example. And here we would like to, or we want to draw each line. We index the ghost array with I. And then we want the 3 lines to be presented on 3 different rows. Therefore, we would like to increase the y with the letter I, like that. Okay, let's see. I'm compiling with Mono on a Macintosh. So, okay, that worked. And there we got it. We would like to prepare the main by creating a black background. And we would like to turn off the cursor. And in the end, we would like to turn it on again. And then we want to clear the screen. Let's try again. Okay, of course, like that. Okay. So there it is. We need to set a foreground color for the ghost. Let's go back to the ghost, and in the plot function we can set the foreground color. Let's try that. Okay, and there we have a green ghost. Okay, so let's add a constructor where we actually set the initial x and y coordinate and the actual color. And for that we need private variables. And in the constructor we store them in these variables. In the plot function, we want to use this color instead. And we want to go to the x and y coordinate to actually plot the function, or the ghost, I mean. That should basically be it. Now we have a constructor where we set x and y and the color and store them, and then we use them in the plot function. That should be it. Let's go to the main function and add x, y, and color. X, y, and color. Let's try our program. Good, it works. That means that we now can create more instances of this function. And let's call them 1, 2, and 3, 10, 20, and 30. And let's have different colors as well. Red, green, and for example blue. And let's try that. And there we have 3 instances of the ghost in 3 different colors. That's it for this part.